come. What does comedy, magic, and hypnosis have in common? Well, it's the funniest show I've ever seen. And it's coming up after the break.
Oh, good evening, everyone. How is everyone this evening? Also, a quick shout out before we begin. All of you that sent the cards and letters concerned about my health, I'm glad to announce I finally have that anorexia thing beat. Thank you very much. I'm doing the Slim Fast. Show of hands. Anybody try the Slim Fast out there? That stuff is good on ice cream, isn't it? Huh? Yes, it is. 2 scoops. My doctor said you need to get a little more fruit in your diet, so I had a box of Pop-Tarts this morning. They're yummy. I love those. A lot of carbohydrates in those, though, huh? I did Ed Atkins' diet for 2 weeks. I lost 14 days. That's a bunch of fun right there, huh?
If it hits you, you're in show business. Let's do this. Let's rock and roll. Here we go. Gang, I'd like to show you one of the oldest tricks in magic where me, the magic dude, takes a length of rope, casts it high into the air where it becomes erect. And gang, from the audience, a small Hindu boy will then shinny up that rope and disappear in a cloud of dust. My question is, would you like to see that with me here this evening? Yeah. Do we have a small Hindu boy in the crowd by chance? I got something very powerful. Take a look at this. It's an invisible hypnosis magnet. I want you to stare at it. And as you do, the power gets very, very powerful, and you can feel it drawing you in, feel it pulling you towards it right now. This goldfish right here is just swimming around. I think she's a tad hypnotized, I'm not sure. Swimming around. Gang, if you've never seen one of these, folks, that's an invisible hypnosis boomerang. I throw this around the room as it circles the room as it comes back and hits these 2 gals on the very end. Won't hurt, but it'll put you to sleep only 10 times deeper. Watch. Big round of applause for him. Swim around. Pulling you right down. All the way. It is strong. Horse number 2's won $100,000. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. Horse number 2 won $100,000. Yes! Yes! Yeah. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Be honest with me, gang. By show of hands, anybody out there know how the old rope trick works? In the back there? Anybody else? Because I'll shoot your butts. I will, Sleepy. All the way down. Sleep. All the way down. Big round of applause for our friends right here.
These days, it's nearly impossible to find an entertainer who will make your audience roar with laughter, leaving the show with the most memorable experience.
Our experience with the Chuck King Comedy Show was great. Dealing with Chuck, he made us feel like our show was the most important show that he's ever done. He's truly a professional. His show, the comedy act, was hilarious. The magic is amazing, and his hypnosis is truly out of this world. And I really didn't think anybody would participate in the hypnosis portion of the show, but not only did he get them to participate, he made them the stars of the show, and they're still talking about his show right now. He is definitely the most requested entertainer that we've had out.
Hi, your name again? Hi, Sleep. Your name? Hi, Adam. Sleep. Hi. Sleep.
It was really good. I liked it a lot. I never thought there was such thing as hypnosis, but obviously there is.
It was awesome.
It was great. Never seen anything like that.
You're 9 months pregnant, you're bigger, and there's some serious pain involved. 1, 2, 3. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is bad. The contractions are kicking your butt. Oh, yeah. Gentlemen, we're going to fix this. On the count of 3, we're going to deliver these babies. Yes, we are.
Oh, I thought it was awesome.
And what do you remember?
Remember going up on stage, and all it was the lights were hot up there. And when I got done, my shirt was on backwards.
Cool, let's take your fingers out there. Let's take right here, right there, yeah. Take both of them out there. Other hand. I'm going to have you count your fingers as I touch them out loud. We'll do it really quick. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
It was hilarious. It was really awesome.
Well, I was up there for 2 minutes. I don't remember.
Apparently it was a good show.
You can count on a great show where no one gets embarrassed and the audience members become the stars of the show. Showbiz Weekly calls the Chuck King Comedy Show the perfect blend of comedy, magic, and hypnosis, and is one of the best shows touring today, suitable for any audience.
All I lost is my belly button.
Your belly button's gone. Did you have one when you got up here?
This morning.
Do you need it?
No.
What do you use it for?
Lint.
Lint. I thought
Chuck works over 200 shows a year. You can feel confident that Chuck King can handle any type of venue. Chuck's client list reads like a Fortune 500 who's who list. Chuck has performed with Jay Leno from The Tonight Show, Bill Cosby of The Cosby Show, and Tim Allen from Home Improvement. He has also appeared on HBO and a National Geographic special on magic, seen by over 100 million viewers. Finally, a comedy show clean enough to work for any corporate audience and funny enough to headline the Las Vegas Strip.
Hi, Colin Foster here. I've performed and produced shows here in Las Vegas for over 20 years now, including the world's greatest hypnosis show, the Sahara Hotel, that broke box office records that still stand today, and the Caesars Magical Empire, which is the 6-year running $67 million structure built at Caesars Palace. As you can guess, I get a lot of meeting planners and corporate people that ask me to produce shows for them nationwide. And I've got something for you. It's the best kept secret in show business. Come here. It's the Chuck King Comedy Show. Chuck King is much more than just a comedy show, a hypnosis show, or magic show. Chuck wraps all three into one amazing production. Why limit your event to a club comic that may embarrass your guests or your people and your staff, where Chuck, with over 20 years of hilarious performances, will absolutely knock your socks off, guaranteed. He books up quickly, so call him now.
Does your next event need to be the best ever? Well, here is a proven winner. It's the Chuck King Comedy Show. With over 20 years' experience, it's easy to see why Chuck is considered one of the best entertainers working today. His schedule is a mix of corporate shows, comedy shows, colleges, and cruise festivals. It's this type of day-to-day performing that makes Chuck the perfect performer for any event.
Folks, besides the rope, nice people, I have one of these. If you've not seen one, that is a New York credit card. Gets me in anywhere I go.
As a comedian, Chuck King will make you laugh harder. As a magician, he will fool you badly. And as a hypnotist, be prepared to watch one of the most amazing shows you have ever seen.
Great. The girl in the green shirt was awesome. I know it. I couldn't stop laughing. I felt like I maybe was hypnotized.
Let me move this microphone stand out of the way so you can see me. How's that? Is that any better?
If he comes back, I'll come and see him again. Most definitely.
From custom keynote presentations to the perfect after-dinner entertainment, let Chuck King solve all of your entertainment needs. As you might have guessed, Chuck's dates book up fast. So grab your event calendar and your phone and get Chuck scheduled for your event today.
You're cracking me up. Oh my